To understand the positives of post-breakup depression, you may want to ask from an evolutionary perspective, why do we often feel depression after a breakup? Depression enabled animals to conserve energy in terms of stress. Depression also could have driven ancestral humans to abandon hopeless ventures and adopt more successful strategies to achieve their goals, particularly reproductive goals such as getting married. Hence, depression has positives that have evolved, such as to enable stressed ancestors to signal and acquire social support in times of need. The social cost of depression is an honest, believable signal to others that something is wrong with them and they need help. Depression can give you insight and therefore sometimes fuel artistic expression. Even severe and prolonged depression can push a person to accept unhappy facts, make decisions, and resolve conflicts that will ultimately promote their survival and capacity to reproduce. They review their courtship tactics, set new goals, and try their luck again. The pain rejected men and women endured probably even steered them away from making similar bad choices in the future. It is also important to consider how men and women typically handle love sadness differently. Men are often more dependent on their romantic partners, probably because men, as a rule, have fewer ties to relatives and friends. Perhaps because of this, men are more likely to turn to alcohol, drugs, or reckless driving than to their kin or buddies when they despair over a rejecting mate. Moreover, men are less likely to reveal their pain, containing their sorrow within their inner mental core. Some even score low on scales of depression because they have effectively masked their suffering, even from themselves. Men also are 4 times more likely than women to commit suicide after a love affair has decayed. Although they cloak their sorrow, their work performance, daily habits, and their interactions with friends often reveal they are ill, psychologically and physically. In general, rejected women sob, lose weight, sleep too much or not at all, lose interest in sex, can't concentrate, have trouble remembering commonplace daily things, withdraw socially, and contemplate suicide. Many women talk, moping for hours on the phone with a sympathetic ear. As a woman dwells on the dead relationship, she feeds the ghost, often inadvertently re-traumatizing herself. In conclusion, through the dark period of situational depression, we grow, fuel our art, learn from mistakes, and signal to others that we need aid. Because love sadness has its benefits, I recommend embracing this process and not repressing it or avoiding it. The more quickly you will embrace this stage as a natural process of maturity after a breakup, the faster you will move past it, entering the new you.